right, so I wanted to try and start the recording before I had some trouble, some challenges with the app. So basically, this trade idea is taken from day daily, right? We ran previous day high, you can see that, and then from last week we have been expanding. So I think it would have been suitable enough for us to expect some sort of retracement, especially after taking a high, right? And so if we look on the 1 hour, we saw we started to consolidate, right? And then moving down to the 5 minute, we had this big open at 9:30 where price came up. I saw this as a manipulation. We manipulated this high for those who were short in the market here, and then for those who went into long here and weathered this consolidation and came up here, should have been taking profits. So now we're looking to target this liquidity down here, at least this low. We could go further, but I'm looking for this low, right? So let's just adjust this. So if we look on the 1 minute, you'll see where I was expecting a swing failure. So after this manipulation to the upside, this is 930's 931. So this is 930. This is where is the first presented fair value gap? We can't use 930 candle, so it would have been this one, right? So this first presented fair value gap should have really been here. Yes, that's our first presented fair value gap, and adjust it to here. Okay, so we saw where price came up, tried to reach for it, tap on the old high, and then we came and do a mohawk, and then we started to come down into these areas. This low is seen as a short term sell side liquidity, and also this low as well. So we're looking for price to push through this and get heavy in this area, bursting through this fair value gap. I don't expect it to hold and coming down into this area. So I anticipated this trade idea when I went into the sell that this would have become a swing failure and not go for this high because we had this fair value gap here. We could also see a fair value gap here as well. So we could grade this one here. So I was expecting it to hold. Grade it, use the low of this one and the high of this one. And now we just wait. This is a 2 minute. I was expecting this fair value gap to be used as an inversion fair value gap. I, I don't know, some monkey business about to go around here. We still have 1010 approaching. See, I don't like how we have relative equal highs here. I think I might want to decrease my risk. Yeah, yeah. I think this trade might not go well. I'm starting to see like it still wants to continue going up, even though we have the idea of going down. I don't want to be married to the idea of going down. Price still is still showing willingness to want to continue going higher.
Order filled.
All right, so I decided to stop here for today. I don't like how we're being hesitant in this area. Like we could potentially come back down because I see these areas as also liquidity, and we could potentially turn back and come back down. And I don't like the fact that we came up and then we're stalling here. So to be contented, I just close off here. Pause the video. So we came back to it now, right? So just as I said, I exited this area because I sense, based on how structure is, that we were going to come back down into this area to take these liquidity, and I was buying here, right? I don't know if I would be able to put on the execution. Let's see if I could put on the execution so you guys could see that. How do I do that? Canvas, status. Yeah, I don't think it allows you to do that. I'm not seeing it. All right, but based from the video, you would have seen where I would have entered, right? So price came back down, took this liquidity, and based on how we were seeing price wanting to go up based on the 1 hour and 4 hour time frame, it used this fair value gap, right, along with these propulsion blocks to climb up into the first presented fair value gap from this morning that we graded, and then repriced and played around for a little bit and then decided to propel higher. I did manage to enter this trade here, right? With about 5 contracts, scaled off as soon as I saw it start stalling here again. I scaled off, left this one as a runner. At this point, we can move stops to break even because I don't expect price to come back down into this area, right? And that's basically the trade idea. I believe ICT had taken this trade and sold it all the way down to here, but based on my model, I didn't see a way how to capitalize on selling the market down here to come down to these areas, even though I know that liquidity was there. So I did this trade idea instead.